that we, I mean, barring any shit from the Contra Costa County, we will be opening Danville, Alamo, and San Ramon on July 1st, Wednesday, July 1st. So those studios will start off with a little bit lighter schedule initially, just to kind of ease everybody in. So we'll have some different class times with some breaks in between through the weekend of July 4th. And then the 6th is when we'll kind of roll the full schedule. So I know I've got some of you guys on here from Livermore. You will be welcome into those studios with open arms. We'll just have to let us know that you want to reactivate your membership, because obviously Livermore is in Alameda County, and that's a little bit different story. So super excited to this year. Some of the first to know, July 1st officially, we will be opening. And again, unless Contra Costa County comes out and says some shit today, which, you know, let's just not even pretend that's going to be an option. So guys, today it's a great strength focused day, not a lot of cardio. So you know when that's going to happen. You can typically plan on seeing some of that tomorrow for Saturday. But today we're going to work some upper body and some core. It got me really sweaty. Didn't get my heart rate up super high, but it did get me super sweaty this morning. So we'll start off with your dynamic warm up. Again, if there's ever stuff you need extra, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm trying to provide enough options in the demo, but I know there's always a couple things that I miss. So here we go. Dynamic warm up, 4 minutes. We're going to start with those fire hydrants. So we're going to put our palms on the shoulders, knees under hips, and we're going to come out with that leg, push it all the way out, and then you can just kind of pull it back in. So we're going to go both all the way out and then all the way back in, and we'll do 30 seconds on each leg. From there, we'll take it into that high plank position. We're going to push up into that pike, pushing back through the armpits. So you want to feel that stretch in the shoulders, and then come back to your plank position, pulling that belly button in, and put a little squeeze in the glutes when you hit that plank. From there, we're going to stand it up. One of my favorite exercises, just that full body rotation. Your arms like a wet noodle, and we're just going super easy as we just let that body go side to side. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Then we got a curtsy lunge to oblique crunch. When you step back into that curtsy lunge, you're going outside of that front foot, dropping that knee behind the front heel. We're then going to come up and balance and bring the knee in. Now, it's more of an oblique crunch here. So if you can get a little bit more oblique, or you can just drive the knee up. Can't drive the knee, take it back to that curtsy lunge, come up and stand in the center. Okay, 30 seconds on each side. And then we'll be done with our dynamic warm-up. All right. Here we go, y'all. Starting on all fours, palms under shoulders, knees under hips. You are starting with those fire hydrants in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you can push all the way back and then bring it all the way in. Your shoulders away from your ears. Finish up that last rep and switch sides. You want to open that hip up here. That belly button pulled in. Last rep in 3, 2, 1. Come into your high plank here. High plank position. You're going to push your hips up. Push back. Back to center. Now remember, when you come back to the plank position, keep your shoulders away from your ears. So pinch those armpits down. Pull the belly button in. You want a little pinch in the glutes here. Squeeze it. You got time. You got time. We got another 13 seconds here. All right, finish up your last rep in 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Super easy here, super easy. Let your feet come up to the toes. Everything is super loose here. Go to your range of motion. Last one. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Let that spine rotate around here. Let's get one more in. We're going to take it to that curtsy lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you want to step back. Drop the knee behind the heel. Try to drive up that knee. A little bit of an oblique crunch at the top. Try to hold your balance. That was not a good one for me. Belly button pulls in as you stand. That's going to help you maintain control. So we're working stability here. All right, we're going to switch in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Whew. I always have one side a little more coordinated than the other. All right, let's do one more here in 3, 2, 1. All right, so we've also got some friends from our studios across the nation. So Scott Kazakhstan, he actually know this guy. He's in Colorado. He's a really good guy. Okay, so here we go. Now this block, you're gonna need your medium weights, and we are gonna use just that. That's all you need. So iso hip bridge to chest fly. So in this hip bridge, you're gonna lean back on the floor. You're gonna drop your heels beneath your knees, and you're gonna drive up, squeezing through the glutes. Elbows are gonna stay soft. You're opening up to your range of motion and squeezing your chest. So you wanna keep a little bend in the elbow as you go, okay? Your second exercise is a side-to-side push-up. So you're gonna kind of think of it like if you had a medicine ball, but we're gonna move, or no, more the Bosu, when you move from side to side. So start with your hands together and your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna walk both hands to the side. You're gonna do a push-up. You're gonna walk both hands back to center. Then you're gonna walk over to the other side and do a push-up. So let your feet move so your body is coming around, okay? Your option here is to walk yourself over, drop to your knees, set your position so your hips are in line, okay? So you still want a straight line going back to your heels. You're gonna do 10 total. And then you have a wide mountain climber, palms under shoulders. We're trying to bring that flat foot up as far as you can. Now in the video, he's switching quickly. You can do that, or you can go slow. I find when I go slower, it's more challenging. We're gonna do 3 rounds of that. When you're done, you have a forearm plank jack and a back extension. He is doing the wrong exercise. We're gonna start on the forearms, feet together, hop it out, hop it in, okay? You guys know a plank jack, you've got 10 of them. Option, step it out and step it in. Then we'll do a back extension. Toes stay on the floor, push the air out as you lift the chest up and come back down. And you'll complete those until time is called, okay? So you might get in 1 round of those 2 at 10 reps each, all right? 8 minutes of work here, guys. Grab your medium weights, get yourself into your hip bridge, and we will take off. I'll grab your music in just a second in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Whoop, here we go. So take your time on the chest fly, squeeze those weights, and keep them over the center of your chest.
I'm like, boy, stop, run that back. Hot damn you, Bob, can you play that sax? Better smart ass dude, Mr. Know-It-All. Think you got flirted down cause of formula. I'm like, boy, stop, run it back. Pick a big guy, Cupid, can you play that sax?
10 side-to-side push-ups. Let your toes kind of move here. You're gonna keep them planted, but you're gonna feel them kind of rotate around. And if it's too much, guys, just do 10 push-ups, okay? Before you say you can't, you gotta try.
Just play that song I know. Take a deep breath and blow. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back, play what I want with that sax. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back, play what I want with that sax. I need a step up, rockin' with the J Brown song. Got me breathing.
And remember, 3 rounds, guys, 3 rounds of this. So once you're done with the mountain climbers, you're back to the chest fly. Make sure you breathe on the chest fly team. You want to try to exhale as you pull those weights together. Squeezing through the chest. Take your time on the push-ups. Driving those elbows back. Not out to the side. Whew. When you go to those wide mountain climbers, if you're there right now, pull the shoulders down. You want to pinch those armpits in. You're going into them one more time. When you set that plank, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Going to activate a little more of that upper back and chest. Shoulders always want to try to help out, but you don't want them to help out here. Once you get done with your third round, You go in forearm plank jack and back extensions. Don't worry if you like those high-lows that Scott's doing in the video, we'll do those later. But you're doing forearm plank jacks and back extensions. All right, team, we got less than 2 minutes here. One minute, guys, 1 minute. Don't rush here, don't rush. If you get to the plank jacks, great. If you don't, that's okay too. All right, finish up your last rep, because this block is over in 3, 2, 1. All right, there's 2 involved in my back extensions. Okay, Coach Shay, she is from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we are gonna work some core here for this 5-minute block. We're working 30 seconds on for 3 rounds, and then we'll take a 15-second rest. So you are gonna need one of those weights that you used, and you are also going to need your bench, okay, or your chair, or whatever you're using, okay? We're going to start off with your double crunch, or no, excuse me, your alternating single leg V-ups, okay? Now, she's throwing her hands from overhead, which is fine. A little more challenging is going to be to start with them over your chest, and you will find that probably the first round, maybe the second round, you'll be here. Otherwise, you're going to want a little momentum. Your option, work a little more of a single leg V-up and keep that lower back pressed to the floor. On your weighted double crunch, you're going to start with the weight over your knees as you extend away, pulling that belly button in, and then pull it all together. Your option, limit your range of motion or get rid of your weight. Right from there, guys, we're going to decline mountain climbers. So as quickly and safely as you can, getting your toes onto that bench or chair, again, pulling your shoulders down and dropping your hips. We're going to come and tap the floor with that decline mountain climber. Really thinking about pulling through the abdominals as you pull that knee in. As an option, you're just going to take it to the floor. You're going to tap the toe, extend back, tap the toe. So this is not a quick decline mountain climber. I want you to slow it down because that's going to be a little more challenging, all right? Here we go, friends. We are taking it to the floor, starting again with your single leg V-up for 30 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So no rep count here, just for time, to find a tempo that allows you to work for the full 30. We've got 10 seconds. Get ready to grab that weight. In 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight, guys. As you extend out, pull that belly button in. Halfway. So when we go to that decline, take a moment to set yourself up. Take it nice and slow. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Shoulders away from the ears, butts down, draw that knee in. Tap the toe. Woo, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, shake it off. Shake it off. All right, we're going again. I'll tell you, these V-ups feel very different this time. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. A little more challenging here now that we just activated all those muscles. So if you need to, remember you're just gonna let me pick a knee up. Here we go. Grab your weight in 3, 2, 1, double crunch. Body weight if you need that option. Otherwise, you can limit your range of motion if you need to. Woo! 5 seconds. We're going to that bench in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Set your plank. Pull your shoulders down. Keep your butt down. Pull that knee up as far as you can. You got 6 seconds. Oh, yes, come on. In 3, 2, 1, take a breather here. All right, we got one more round. Again, it's gonna feel a lot different than round 2 because now the abs are kind of on fire. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Find a tempo you can keep working with. Ten seconds. Go in double crunch. In 3, 2, 1, double crunch, guys. With the weight or without. Woo! Little more than halfway. We got 10 seconds. Holy moly. In 3, 2, 1, take it to your bench. Make these last 25 seconds, guys, count. So super slow. Pull that knee in. Tap that toe. Woo! 10 seconds. Keep it going, team. You got it. Come on. Couple more. In 3, 2, 1. Oh! Sometimes you look at those blocks and you're like, oh, this isn't gonna be bad. And then you get to the last round, you're like, holy moly. All right. We have Coach Danielle here from Las Vegas, Nevada. We have a similar block as block 1 with Scott. It's 8 minutes of work. We're going to do 3 rounds of the first 3 exercises, followed by, she's actually doing the correct exercise, followed by your forearm plank jacks and your back extensions, okay? So on this first exercise, guys, it's a hip hinge high row. Feet are going to be about hip width apart. We're going to hinge forward, so your back is flat, your eyes are on the floor. From a forward position, you are looking like a goalpost with your arms. Again, straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone, coming back down. Now, as an option, you could keep those elbows going back a little more than out, okay? You'll do 10 there. Then you've got an iso hip bridge pullover. So we're going to go back into that hip bridge position, dropping the heels under the knees, driving up through the glutes. Now in this one, I really want you to focus on keeping those glutes nice and tight as you go. Elbows are soft. We're going to hinge through the shoulder, extending that weight as far as your range of motion will allow, and then we're going to exhale and pull it back over the chest. So the whole time, your glutes are active and you are squeezing that booty nice and tight. From there, we'll go pop jacks for 10 reps. I would start in your finished position. I love how Danielle is right here with her hands when she finishes. Hands on the floor, high plank position, coming back and sitting up and sitting out. Now your option, you could use your bench to hop it back and then step in and step forward, okay? Sit forward, sit down and bring your chest up, all right? Then again, your forearm plank jacks, which you guys know, and your back extensions, which you'll actually see on the screen this time, all right? Here we go, y'all. Let's do it. Hip hinge high row in 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. So 3 rounds of these 3. And then if there's still time, you'll finish it off. Take your time on the high row. Try to squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Spend a little time under tension for your strength day today. On your pullover, as tight as your butt is, you want that belly button pulled in as well. Remember, the hinge is in the shoulder, not the elbow. The elbows are soft, but once they're set, they're not going to move. Pop jacks, and then you're back to that high row. Nice job, you guys. Nice job. Keep breathing.
I left my job, my boss, my car, and my home. I'm leaving for a destination I still don't know. Somewhere nobody must have duties at all. And if you like this, you can follow me, so let's go.
Really work yourself over on those pop jacks, you guys. It's a good opportunity to perfect a little more of your form.
We can go to a paradise of love and joy, a destination unknown.
Get a little stronger. Whew, okay. Okay, so if you're just starting round 3, you got plenty of time to finish it, and you'll probably get through 1 round of those plank jacks without rushing. You don't need to rush here. Focus on your form, pull your belly button in, whatever you're doing.
Paradise of love and joy, a destination unknown, destination unknown, destination unknown.
Woo. A lot of back, little core, even on those pop jacks, guys, it's a good opportunity to work that upper back. If you jump back into a high plank, keeping those shoulders away from the ears. You guys still have another round of hip bridges, or you're working on it right now? Where are your shoulders? Are they up in your ears? Because they have a tendency to go there on this exercise. You want to pull them down, keep a long neck here. You know, my mind tend to creep up too. It's totally normal. You just got to pay attention to it. Be aware of your body. Whew. All right, we got less than a minute. A little bit of time to get in those last couple reps. Ten seconds, team. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right, all right, all right. Here comes Dee Dee again for, this will be our last block. All right, we'll stretch it out, and then it's a beautiful day out, so I want you guys to get outside and get some sunshine today. And if you're looking for another challenge, remember there was that broken burpee breakdown from Wednesday. If you need something else today, but we're gonna fire it up tomorrow, so I'm gonna give you guys a little breather day. Okay, so similar concept to block 2. We are gonna work core for 3 30-second intervals, and then we're gonna take 15 seconds of rest, and we're gonna do 3 rounds. Now this first one is some of y'all's new favorite knot. Crab to alternating toe touch. So you're gonna start with your fingertips facing towards your heels, roll your shoulders back as you pick your hips up, and you're looking to just tap the toe. Now Dee Dee doesn't move at all. I don't know how she does it. She doesn't even rock her body. Mine kind of moves a little bit. I guess that was all right. So your option is to come and tap the, what is that thing called? Your knee? Yeah, tap your knee. You can't be on your wrist like that. You can take it into a bicycle, okay? Super slow though, don't go fast. Your plank low to high, which is what Scott was doing in the first block. You wanna start with your knees about hip width apart. You wanna start with your elbows under your shoulders. Palms are on the floor. We're gonna push up. This is gonna feel, you're gonna feel it in your triceps, but you gotta keep your shoulders down, okay? Because then you're gonna feel a little more in your upper back, belly buttons pulled in as you just go up and down. Your option on this, believe it or not, is a regular palms to elbows, okay? So you're gonna come all the way down, moving those hands up off the floor. Then we're gonna go incline running man. So you're gonna get on your bench, shoulders away from ears, butts down, drive the knees in. You can pick the pace up on this one a little bit for 30 seconds, okay? 5 minutes left here, guys. Starting with that crab to toe tap. Try it before you say you can't, okay? Even if you're just tapping your knee, it's better than just convincing yourself that you can't do it, okay? Here we go, y'all. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Here we go. Keep those hips up, your shoulders back. Ten seconds, we'll flip it over. Three, 2, 1, here we go. Elbows under shoulders, you're on your knees.
This is what you came for. Lightning
Shoulders pulled down and away. Belly buttons pulled in.
and everybody's watching.
And you might as well just squeeze your glutes a little bit here too. 10 seconds. We're gonna get on that bench. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, up on the bench. Set your plank and then drive it.
Lightning strikes every time she moves. And everybody's
Keep your
watching
butt
her,
down, guys. Keep your
but
butt
she's
down.
looking at you.
Belly button pulled in, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, recover. Not much recovery. Back to your crab, toe tap. Try it again. Shoulders back, hips up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Fast till they can't replay.
Don't have to go fast on these.
Who knows why it's gotta be this way?
Working on a little shoulder stability. Make sure your shoulders are back, chest is lifted.
We say nothing more than we need.
10 seconds.
I say your place when we leave.
Gonna flip it over. Starting knees, elbows under shoulders. 3, 2,
This is what
1.
you
Flip
came
it over.
for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
Halfway. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down as you lower. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, one, on your bench. Drop your booty and go.
Baby, this is what you
Halfway.
came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
Come on, team. We got it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Recover. All right. One more round. We got this. We got this. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back. Let's go. Woo! Keep those heels under those knees. It's gonna help you keep those hips up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Lower yourself down with control. Feel those triceps activate as well. Woo, 10 seconds. Ah. Go into the bench. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is it, team. Set that plank. Drive those knees. Halfway. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. You're done. Whew. Nice job. Oh. All right. Flexibility. Okay, guys. We're going to start with that scaling stretch. So I want you to pull your arm across your lower back. Drop your shoulder down here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Bring in that ear to the shoulder. Bring your chin down just a little bit here. We're going to hold this for another 15 seconds. Keep breathing. So this is why, go ahead and shake it off, switch sides, other side. So pull that arm across. So you want to drop that shoulder and then bring in that ear towards the opposite shoulder. So we're stretching out that scaling muscle that runs down the back of your neck. So this is one of those ones, especially if your shoulders are up in your ears, taking a lot of the brunt of everything. So using your upper back muscles to pull your shoulders down is going to keep this muscle a little less tense. All right, go ahead and release in 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Both arms up, shoulders down. Bend one, grab the elbow here. All right, so if you jumped on late, July 1st is the date for Alamo, Danville, and San Ramon. A little bit lighter schedule moving through to the 6th. Classes will be 45 minutes, guys. That is, go ahead and switch sides here. Trust me, 45 minutes should be exactly how much you want of Orange Theory to get back into it, okay? Please, please, please start thinking about checking your ego at the door, because you're not gonna go back like you've just been off for a couple weeks. It's gonna be very different. And I don't know about the masks yet. I know you're gonna have to wear them into the studio. There's conflicting reports right now. I'm waiting for Contra Costa County. Both arms up, elbows out, open your chest up here. So right now, just be prepared to wear them. while you work out, but that might not even be the case. So fingers crossed. You can, of course, if you want, totally fine. Okay. So yeah, so then once I get that schedule figured out and who's coaching what and where, we'll get those schedules put into MBO and let you guys know. Go ahead and bring those arms down. Big shoulder roll. Let y'all know when you can book, okay? Take those hands behind your lower back, roll the shoulders back, and if you can, lift up. And we'll hold this for 20 seconds. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and then we're gonna do an open house the Saturday before. So if you're kind of on the fence about coming back, we will have an open house in each studio. Well, I've got a morning, late morning, early afternoon, and then a later afternoon. You guys come and check it out. See what we've done. You know, get yourself on the treadmill, see how it feels. If you're like, I think I want to wear a mask initially when I go back, you know, see how it feels. Pulling one heel up and in, shoulders back. But even if you're not wearing a mask while you're working out, going back, it's going to feel very, very different. All right. So, but that's okay. It's, you know, it's just a new start line, and we'll set a new finish line. It's all good. Everybody's in the same boat. Go and release that foot in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, switch sides, shoulders back. And then if you guys have questions about any of that, don't hesitate to reach out, okay? We've got Kate and Angela back in the studio, so they are answering phones on the daily. So if you guys need anything, you can call the studios. You can also message me if you need anything. At-home workouts will continue for you Livermorians. It'll be a little different, but we'll make sure you guys have a coach take you through it. Go ahead and release it. Bring those feet wide. Drop that butt down. But like I said, if you're in Livermore, you're more than welcome to hop on over to San Ramon. I know it's a little bit of a drive, but it'll feel good once you're done. It'll be worth it. And there's not much traffic, so, you know, it's not too shabby. Whew. All right, guys, great job today. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., get ready for a little more than an hour of action-packed shenanigans. Taking a big, deep breath up, all the way up, and release it. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys are done. Get outside today, guys. Get outside, make it a great day, and hope to see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks very much, Becky. Appreciate it.
Thanks, you guys. See ya. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye, guys.
Y'all too.
Bye.
See ya.